I want to thank absolutely the Associated Colleges of Illinois, Mick, and the entire team for ACI. I've met all of you all. You are some amazing people doing some wonderful work, very needed work. And on behalf of all of the presidents of ACI, all 25 of us as of today, I want to extend a huge thank you. And of course, a huge thank you to all of you all who are here in attendance today for this very, very important occasion where we not only celebrate and thank you, but where we celebrate the students for whom you all help with your generosity. As was talked about earlier, Frank mentioned that I myself am a first-generation college student, and I can absolutely attest to the importance of the things that you all are doing for first-generation students. I was fortunate to have, of course, supportive faculty and staff at my liberal arts institution in St. Joseph, Missouri, just a few years ago. But at the end of the day, I realized as I graduated and moved on that faculty and staff got to know me. I allowed them to do that. The most amazing thing about many of you all in this room is that you may not ever have the opportunity to put names and faces together. You may not ever have the opportunity to actually see the students who you've helped. You'll have the opportunity to meet a couple of them tonight who I've just barely met. But the work that you're doing, so you do it blindly. That makes all the more difference in the world. And it made all the difference for my experience as a first-generation college student. I worked hard. I worked hard to make sure that I did my family proud. But because of the things that you all do, you all have to know and understand that our students are working hard for you all too, because they want to make you all proud. Even though, like, you all may not ever know them, they may not ever know you. But indeed, their success is your success. At Eureka College, it's interesting because 2/3 of our students are first generation. That's a pretty high and significant percentage, higher than some other institutions like mine. And as I talked about my own hard work as a first generation college student, I can also tell you that at Eureka, like many other institutions, the first generation college students have 2.8 and above GPAs, so they need, right? They have great need, but they're not all academically ill prepared, but they need a little additional support to avoid the anxiety that is created by not having the funding they need to pursue and complete their education. So I want to make a plea to you all. I have an ask, because presidents always have an ask. I want to ask that you all continue to invest in the liberal arts colleges like Eureka, because liberal arts institutions actually prepare students with the well-rounded and transferable skills sought after in every industry. For all of the industries that you all represent in this room tonight, I probably could bet, if I were a betting woman, that all of you all want workers, employees, who have the ability to learn, the ability to think, problem solve, and communicate. No matter the job or the industry, these are desirable skills, ones that aren't part of on-the-job training. Liberal arts institutions provide students, first generation and others, with the confidence to assume roles that don't currently exist, but will at some point in their lifetime. Given what I know about Eureka and other liberal arts institutions, like the others represented here tonight, I can say that investing in students is one of the best investments you all could possibly make, because it is proof and evidenced the success in the room you will see with the students who will talk next. In addition to offering your treasure, I'll add another T. So we often talk about time, talent, and treasure. The other T is training. Please continue to offer opportunities for our students to intern with your companies. Offer them mentorship opportunities, where not only do you mentor them from afar, but you mentor their progress up close and personal. Our students need that in terms of leadership development. We need your continued support. We as liberal arts institutions understand the plight that we face, the challenges of our educational system. We understand that we are often in higher education some of the most risk-averse of all industries, and we understand that oftentimes higher education is the slowest to actually pivot and change as needed. I can tell you on behalf of all the presidents that are associated with ACI, many of whom we talked with today, we're willing to do our part. We're having the conversations necessary to make sure that we're hearing what you all need, and we are asking that you all hear what we need as well. We need to make sure that we partner together strategically, because we can't do it alone, and neither can you all in this room. But what I do know is the work that we're all doing is critically important to the success of all of our future generations. And if we are not committed, if we don't recommit constantly to events like this, to associations like the Associated Colleges of Illinois, we will find ourselves farther and farther behind in the global context as other countries continue with technological advancements, additional schooling, and all sorts of other educational opportunities for their students. So please, as I prepare to take my seat, I think that's only been about 2 minutes. I just ask that you all continue to help and support young people to pursue their dreams, continue to remove the barriers that might prevent them from being able to be successful because they may not have the monies to support their educational experiences. Continue to support our liberal arts colleges, as we do indeed play a critical role, as do your institutions, your companies, and your overall support. Thank you again to the Associated Colleges of Illinois. Thank you again to all of you all, and congratulations to the students who will take the microphone after me, because they are indeed an example of the type of success that we can see when we invest in our young people. Have a good evening.